Here's a quick example of how to use threaded text boxes in Pages. In this document, I have already placed a text box with a poem by John Donne. As you can see, it contains more text than the box can display. That's indicated both by this little plus mark at the bottom of the box saying that there's overflow, or if I expand the box, I can actually see the text. Now suppose I want the text from this box to flow into another text box. The first thing is to create a new text box, and that's very simple. You simply click the text icon on the toolbar, and there's a new text box. I'll drag it into position. Pages allows me to align it with the first text box. Then I'll go back to the first text box and notice that little white circle at the top. That circle is the thread control. It's blank because this text is not part of any thread at the moment. But I simply click the thread control, and it grows a number to show me that it's box number 1 in a thread, and it's color-coded. Now to make it flow into the next text box, I simply click that box, click its thread control, and it becomes box number 2 in the thread. I can make it flow to a third text box, but I'm not going to do that right now. Instead, I'm going to create a new text box, and this time I will put a different text in it. A poem by Robert Herrick. Again, there's more text that can fit in this box, but it's very simple to flow it into a new box. I simply create the box, create the Herrick poem as a thread. You can see it's now blue to show it's a different thread. Click this one, click, and it becomes box number 2 of that thread. I can change the order in which these text boxes appear by clicking the thread control and choosing layout order. I can make the first box in the thread the second, and the second box the first. In addition, I can change which thread a box belongs to. I'll take the last box of the Herrick thread, click its thread control, and I'll remove it from the thread that it was in. Then I'll click again, and this time assign it to the John Donne poem. And now I've got box number 1, box number 2, and box number 3 of the Donne poem, and the Herrick poem remains separate. Again, I can change the order of the boxes very simply with the layout order command, making the one on the bottom the third in the John Donne thread. And that's all you need to know to create linked text boxes in Pages.